Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Masculine Educamp from Superman Alpha Masculine Health Development. In case you're new, I'm a men's development coach. I deal with empowering black men to become power brothers. And a power brother is a black man that recognizes his divine nature and acts to make his existence a success unto himself and his race. Welcome. Now also too, I'm a cultural development specialist. My goal is to solve trillion-dollar problems, especially starting with our country, the Bahamas. Today I have for you this book, a newly completed manuscript called The Healthy Bahamian Way Business Health Relationship Blueprint. And now you're going to learn why this book is so crucial for the progression of the Bahamian people. For quite some time, Bahamians have been at the bottom. Not at the bottom of thoughts because we are brilliant people, but at the bottom of the totem pole in order to be able to achieve the highest status in life. We've had all other races around us dominating, being entrepreneurs, making most of the money in our country, while most of the money in our country has been leaving, not filling our pockets or bank accounts. Many Bahamians are not happy in this day and time. They are sad at the many turmoils they experience day to day. No Bahamian should be looking for food or needing handouts because we live in the most resourceful country in the world. The only thing that needs to change is our mindset, and we need to have a blueprint on the way forward. That's nice, huh? Now, I'm just going to share with you some basic concepts in this book that can help you. Just take 3 to 5 minutes with me, and if you can do that, I'm sure it will improve your life. Okay, let's begin. Now this book, why did I write it? One day as I was driving out west, I went to do some work in Albany. Yeah, I'm a locksmith, I make keys for cars. Shout out to A1 Lock and Key. Yeah, so, when I pulled over there, I was amazed at the infrastructure, the buildings. I look around, I say, wow, these people living pretty good. But over the hill, Bahamians were living like in garbage bins, man. That's an example, over exaggeration. But when I came by, I started to cry, man. I was like, boy, why is it that the Bahamian society isn't, Bahamians themselves, the black people, aren't at the level they could be. You have some people who live here and there and who could make some money, but majority of people lost. And when we look at the population amount, we're about 400,000 people. And why is it that in a beautiful country with so much resource, that 400,000 people can't be wealthy? There are over 400,000 millionaires in the world. Also too, Jeff Bezos at Amazon, which is a company, has over 350,000 employees, about 600,000 employees. And that's just Amazon. So why is it that the Bahamas can't be the utopia of the world? And it's simply with this thing. Number one, lack of a proper blueprint. If you look at the Chinese, right? The Chinese literally have such a strong blueprint that they could send their people from across the world into an uncharted territory, or charted territory because they do their research, into an environment of people that don't look like them, but they can dominate economically and win. And a lot of them do not have college education. They literally have principles and blueprints that they apply, and they're more successful than a lot of Bahamians who've been to college. Okay, but there's a problem there. It's because the principles that we've been given have been something that puts you at a disadvantage. Now, this book starts like this, the back of it. Are you a progressive Bahamian, or are you a stagnant Bahamian? The answers to that question is based upon how many principles you have established that are within this book. The answer to all of your problems are here. Let's go. Bold claim, but I can back it up. This book is the new blueprint for the progressive Bahamian. It is designed to take away the plantation mindset and reprogram the Bahamian mind for life success. We cover an array of topics that stem from raising the health standard, how Bahamians can create generational wealth, starting and running home-based businesses, buying property, and much more. This guide is an essential blueprint for those Bahamians who want to transition into a healthy, wealthy, and prosperous destiny, giving them all they need to succeed along the journey to create stronger families, happier, healthier bodies, and ultimately transform the Bahamas into the utopia it should be. We encourage you to take advice or dive into this 81-page manual, which will open your mind to the possibilities and bring solutions to the common Bahamian dilemma. The time is now, and your time is here. Step into your greatest life, where the wealth is common and the health and family is the star principle of the day. As the radiant sun shines on the Bahamas, let it invigorate the people to the life they were meant to live. God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Excellent pep talk, but pep talk isn't enough. So if we turn the page, I want to show you the situation that we're in, right? And it's on this page here. And it starts like this. Want to claim superiority, then adopt a superior character for yourself. Be kind to others, be charitable, get some morals, discipline, decency about yourself. That will elevate you to supreme status. Many are always looking to gain something without doing a damn thing to deserve it. Okay? That's by Dr. Ivan Van Sertima. Now, Dr. Ivan Van Sertima has wrote a book called They Came Before Columbus, where that he did archaeological studies in which showed that there was an African presence in the New World before Columbus came in the West Indies, Africans were traveling on boats and trading gold, silver, spares, and all the amazing miraculous things in that area. Okay, therefore we had presence in the West Indies. So we weren't just brought in the what they call the triangle trade. Okay, do your research, get that book. They came before Columbus. Very insightful. Now, why is this important? This book is designed to transform your thinking to evolve into a powerful Bahamian. We have been in the wilderness for over 40 years and still have not created a promised land. We have started families and they have fell apart. We have rented for years and still haven't owned a piece of land. We have started businesses and our kids have not continued them. All right? We have voted year after year and still have not received significant change. We have worked for foreigners who own the land in our so-called country and never gotten the epiphany that ownership is key. And until we own our own lives, we are still on the plantation, slaving away to no significant end. This is the book that will take away your plantation mindset and move you into the empire state of mind. Do you want your children to be owners or slaves? Do you want self-sufficiency or continuity of dependency? Do you want the power to control your destiny or be destined for future slaves? This all depends on your next steps you take in this life. Before you take another step, let this book open that locked mind, giving you the eyes to see, the ears to hear, and the tongue to speak, and the hands to act. Most importantly, the mind to overstand, understand, and stand up and change ourselves, for great is the time we are in, for you have the power to win. For the Most High has forever blessed the Bahamas. Now let's make him proud by being the island stewards we were meant to be. You are now part of a new history. It's time for our story. Now is the time. Now I don't want to keep you any longer, right? But I just want to tell you the table of contents. Well, the table of contents includes about the author, Maskanech, which is I am. Next, the realized Bahamian. Chapter 1, Bahamians must win the war on health. Chapter 2, the problems with the standard Bahamian diet, a diseased lifestyle. Chapter 3, obesity in the city. Chapter 4, crime, a weakened mind, processed food time. Chapter 5, your money, your health, choose. Chapter 6, the healthy Bahamian way blueprint, wealth creation blueprint. Chapter 7, the optimum health blueprint. Chapter 8, optimum families, relationship blueprint. Chapter 9, the new Bahamian, creating the utopia. And as a bonus, you have a bush medicine index of all the common bush medicines that are found in Bahamas and how to use them, what they're used for. So I want to end on this. You want to change the direction of the Bahamas so that you can be an owner in the society, so that your grandchildren and your children can have a standing chance, so that they no longer be slaves under other people who don't look like them dominating. Get this book, share it with a friend. This will help. I've dedicated my life to compiling this information in one spot that helps the Bahamian to dominate. This is the blueprint. Those who take heed will see great results. Thank you for your time. Until next time, you do well, my Bahamians. Yah bless the Bahamas. Enjoy.